The rain had just stopped, leaving a fresh, earthy scent lingering in the air. Inside a small, old house nestled in a quiet Bengali village, 3 generations of the Chatterjee family gathered around the kitchen table, sipping steaming cups of tea. The family was like any other, full of love, disagreements, old stories, and shared laughter. At the heart of the family was Dida, the 75-year-old matriarch. Her silver hair was always tied in a neat bun, and her eyes still held the same spark they had in her youth. Her daughter-in-law, Mao, often said, "Dida is the glue that holds us all together." Dida had raised her son, Abir, as a single mother after her husband died young. She'd worked as a schoolteacher for over 30 years, teaching not just in classrooms but in life. Abir, now in his 40s, was a quiet man, more thoughtful than talkative. He had married Mao, a bright and spirited woman who brought color into their lives with her singing and her spontaneous dances in the kitchen. Their son, Riju, was 17, tall, lanky, and always buried in his phone, yet deeply respectful of his family's traditions. That evening, a simple moment became a memory. Dida was telling Riju how she met his grandfather at a village fair when she was just 16. Riju looked up from his phone, genuinely curious. "You loved him at 16, he asked, amazed. Dida smiled, her eyes misty. "Love was different then. We didn't have phones or long talks. Just glances, small gestures. But we understood everything." Riju paused, then asked, "Do you miss him?" "Every day," she said softly, "but his love is still with me." "In your father." "In you." Mao placed her hand over Dida's, and Abir nodded silently. The moment felt sacred. Later that night, Riju surprised everyone by helping Dida into bed and asking her to tell him more stories. He wanted to record them on his phone. "For the future," he said. Dida laughed, calling him a modern boy with an old soul. Over the weeks, the recordings became a ritual. They laughed, cried, and rediscovered each other. Even Abir began sharing his memories of growing up with a strong mother and a quiet hunger to do better for his own son. One night, Riju played a montage of all the stories on the living room TV. The whole family watched in silence, eyes glistening. When it ended, Riju whispered, "I just wanted to say thank you for the love that raised me." Dida pulled him close, her frail arms strong in that embrace. "Love is like a thread, Beta. It weaves us together across time." In that moment, they weren't just a family, they were a story, stitched together with sacrifice, care, memories, and above all, love. And as the rain began again outside, soft and rhythmic, the Chatterjee family sat close, their hearts warmer than ever.